Man with that 20 stacking, my bro, see that, you ain't getting that back. And I ain't gonna lie, more time, I don't wanna rap. Keisha got more bodies than gang, and I bet she's still gonna cap. Slim ting with a waist, can I look like Kyle, look Ray? More time, with her face on L, look mate. Can't get caught up town with big.
Yes, people, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome to MGTV. This is Let's Talk United. This is the latest Manchester United news. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please put post notifications on. It will be much appreciated. You know what? I'm just going to give my quick 2 pence. I'm going to do a live video most likely tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to have a panel and then we're going to deep dive into it. But I'm going to just briefly go through what I've seen and what I know is happening and give a quick, 5-minute video. So make sure you stay locked. Watch the whole video. Leave a like on the video as well. Probably max 8 minutes. But to be honest, about 5 minutes. So yeah, Sheikh Jassim has withdrawn his bid for Manchester United. The Glazers have rejected his bid. Or should I say he's withdrawn, because maybe it's getting too political. And now at this point, he's just thinking to himself, I'm not on it. I'm backing out. I've offered them this much. They don't want it. And now it's looking like Sir Jim's bid's going to be accepted. I can't remember the figures, but I do know that apparently he's going to be owning 25% of the club. And he's going to be in charge of, he's going to have sporting control. So what does that mean for us people as Manchester United fans? Like I've said it in the title, it's the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the end. Because how many years has the Glazers been here for? And we have not seen any sign of positivity in regards to the club being run properly. I'm not going to go in the whole debacle of, oh, we've spent money, and they still spend money though. It's how you spend money. And you know what it is for me? I'm tired of telling fans, rival fans, should I say, more importantly, it's how they spend the money. It's not about them spending the money, it's how they spend the money. You know, look how they bought the club. That says it all. You know, if they bought the club with intentions to fix the club, like think about it, how they bought the club was smart. They didn't use their own money. They borrowed it against the club. So when you leave that club, the club still owes the money. If they did it smartly and used that as a tactic to generate money, pay off the loan, and then carry on flipping money in the club and invest and reinvest in the club, fair enough. But all they've done is marquee signings. All they've done is overpay for marquee signings so that the club's value goes up. Think about it. If Anthony is worth 80 mil instead of 40 mil, that's a more expensive asset. And this is just to my knowledge. I could be wrong. I'm not a financial expert. But the more you spend, the more the club's worth, no? All they've done is increase the assets of the club and milk the club dry of money. Literally. That's all they've done, in my opinion. So I don't see any positivity with them remaining at this club. So this is the beginning of the end, people. I think it's the beginning of the end. Yeah. And it's quite disappointing, man. It's quite disappointing. I'm quite pissed off. But at the same time, I've said it is what it is. Take it on the chin and keep it moving. When you support a club, you just gotta ride it out. You know, this season has not started off well, so that already is crazy. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's just annoying news right now, man. I want you guys to leave a comment in the leave your comments in the video. Let me know what you guys think as well. Sir Jim Ratcliffe owning 25% of the club, taking sporting control, and maybe he's looking to try and own it fully in the next couple of years. Is there any positivity in it? That's what we have to think. Could this still work? Arsenal did want the Cronkies out. they were screaming Cronkies out for how long? And then the Cronkies fixed up. Could this be a similar situation with the addition of Sir Jim? Maybe he might have a good input into fixing the club in the sporting way. You know, does he have control of how much players are bought for? If the Glazers give him 80 mil, can he say, you know what, we're not spending the whole 80 mil on this player. I only want to spend 50, and this is what we're going to do. Apparently, Ten Hag's job is still safe, and it's just the other parts around him that's going to be changed. So, like, maybe they might bring in a sporting director, new scouts, and etc. Could the club still be run and work like this? That's what we have to ask. But from our knowledge, Sir Jim doesn't have no money. So where are we really going? You know? You feel me? So that's my kind of quick 2 pence on it. Sir Jim doesn't have no money. So what is he reinvesting in that's going to help us future-wise? The Glazers don't care about the club. They just care about making money. So they're not going to invest. They've still invested a bit, but it's not even their money they're investing in, you know? And the angle as to why they're investing in these players is not because they're trying to make the club better. They didn't buy Sancho, Anthony, who else can I name? All the marquee signings that we've had, you know, Mason Mount, Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously I've mentioned Sancho already. All the big sales that we've had that we've had in this club were they bought for the benefit of the club in terms of on the pitch, or were they bought because they just want to increase the revenue of the club? So yeah, man, not revenue, but you know what I mean, increase the overall worth of the club. You know, if you have a bag and in the bag there's a lot of things worth money, the bag's expensive, you know, like, you feel me? Like, if I have a bag full of items, and I'd rather have a bag full of £100 items than a bag full of £10 items, you know. So if you see Manchester United as the club, as the bag, and then individuals, the players are the items in the bag, the more they pay for those items, the more expensive those items are deemed worth. You feel me? I know it sounds like a mad analogy, but that's the best way I can explain it. So they weren't buying all these players, and I can't even think of all the players. We've bought loads of players, but I can't think that they weren't buying these players just for the sake of making a team better. Yes, on the outside looking in, on surface level, it might seem as that. True, fair enough, but realistically, no, because a lot of players were not really needed. That certain positions weren't needed, and the players were all overpaid for. So that's my 2 pence. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put post notifications on. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy Rhino, and I'm out. Peace.
With that 20 stack, if my bro see that, you ain't getting that back. And I ain't gonna lie, more time, I don't wanna rap. Keisha got more bodies than gang, and I bet you she's still gonna tap. Slim ting with a waist. Can I look like Kyle, look real? More time, my face on L, mate. Can't get caught up town with bait.